Hi, everybody, and welcome back to Thriving with Sarah and Jenny. Thank you so much for joining us today. We are going to talk about rethinking resilience.
Resilience to me is needs to be something that's sustainable for the longer term, because when you're going through a challenging time, like living through a global pandemic, we can all be resilient in the shorter term. We gird our loins, the adrenaline's pumping, we're doing. But then we start to get a bit tired and we start to get a bit depleted and we start to feel more tired. And then we think, I've just got to keep on pushing through, rather than thinking, well, actually, I have been doing this for quite a long time. I haven't had a holiday for 18 months. Maybe I should just book some time off to step away from all the usual to draw breath, reconnect, recharge, and restore. So for me, it's about replenishment as well as abundance thinking.
Oh, love it.
And replenishment comes from within us, but also from outside. And I think the most resilient people I've come across are those who recognize the value of asking for help rather than trying to do it all on their own, because some of us are sort of warriors. We like to sort of be independent and do it all rather than saying, well, I'm human and I can't carry this load all on my own. I'm not built to carry 150 kilos.
Perfectionism, anybody?
And we know that, burnout is increasing, and it's doubled since the onset of COVID, because people are trying to maintain this push through mentality rather than saying, you know what, I've done everything I can, and being told, so many people say, if somebody else tells me to do more with less, I'm going to kill them. They can't stand it because they just know it's just the next round of cuts. So rather than cutting people, which hopefully they're not doing, but they're just cutting resources and expecting people still to perform. It's unrealistic and unsustainable. And I think we all need to take responsibility. I think we can do it for ourselves, because if we are perfectionists, workaholics, people dedicated to the cause, we are particularly at risk of burning out because we fail to notice the stop sign. But also, I think employers and organizations need to take some responsibility too, to say the way to get the most out of the people that work for you or alongside you isn't to wring them out like a wet towel. You'll get some water out initially, but then you end up with a dry towel and they've got nothing else left to give. And so what happens is they get sick or they take time off, extended time off, because they've burnt out. And what a waste. What a terrible waste. And I think, it's about, let's look at reimagining a workplace where we do have the support and we do have the resources to enable people to do what they've been taken on to do. I get so frustrated when I hear of people who've been hired for a particular task and they're not given the right environment in which to demonstrate their skill. I mean, what a waste of everybody's time and energy.